Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848 and welcome back to Elysium. Today we are going to get an improved pallet. We're going to wipe out some more ships. Then we're going to get the dry deck and upgrade our ship. Now, the reason I want to make improved pallets is because all of these pallets are pretty much full. And I want to get some more stuff from ships before I head back to dry dock, because there's a lot of stuff I want to upgrade, a lot of parts I need. The first thing I need to do, though, is make more fuel, because all my stuff ran out of fuel. So we're going to put, let's put 3 in there. We're going to stop that. We're going to go to leather, and we're going to start making leather. All right, it'll all make sense in a moment. Just bear with me. Bear with me. Take that and that. And then come over here, put that in there, take that out, and we are now making leather. Okay, so we need to make leather. Or actually, we use leather, I guess. What is this stuff called? Oh, so we use hide to make leather. Then we're going to use leather to make leather strips, and we're going to need that to unlock the next pallet. All right, what I'd like to unlock today, we're gonna unlock this pallet, no problem. I would also like to unlock improved sails, maybe improved thrusters. I don't know. Probably go with sails for now. And that's what we're looking at. As a matter of fact, I could do the improved sails right now, because I did get some of these. So let's bring this over here. And improve sails. There they are. And invent. Okay. Now, is that one of the things where I'm going to need the I'm going to have to make a recipe for it or something? Or is it something that I could just make straight up? Yep, I got to make the little recipe for it, which means I'm going to have to be in dry dock for that, which is fine. Let's see what else we'd like to kind of open up here. Lifters. Provides vertical lift. It's pretty good. Advanced rudder might be a good way to go. I think I have one of those. We don't have the planks, though. I'm going to need some wood. Yeah, we don't have the planks. Okay. That's fine. Let's go in here. We're going to wait for that to get done. Can I take that out? Yes. Okay. When that's done, we will switch over to the leather strips. We don't need like a ton of leather strips or anything. As a matter of fact, I could have probably made the leather strips, but that's okay. We need the leather as well. Let's start looking for a ship while we're going along doing this. Nearby vessels. All right, so there's one in front of me. Oh, there's one really close. Okay. So we need to head that way. Also, it tells you if the vessel is above or below you, but with a little arrow that I was missing last time I was playing. So let's, I guess we'll turn this back on. And that means it's above me. Okay. Stop. And let's head up. Oh, there it is. I see you. Wait, is that a bomb? Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was concerned about. All right. So is it looking at that vessel right there? It very well might be. Here, why don't we do one other thing? We're going to stop this thing. And there we go. And I think when I'm, like I said, I mentioned this last episode. I think a bit wire spectrum scan that might identify airships in the immediate area regardless of type. So this is showing destroy airships, I'm pretty sure. And that's why it brought me over here to that destroyed airship, wherever it was. Okay, so with that being said, I want to find the other kinds of ships. So what I can do is I can take this right here, and I believe I take this into here, and we do this. And now I can look for these kind of ships, and these are the bigger ships. So that's what I want to find. And no more of those, like, generic vessels. That's not what we want to do. Let's do that. And they are really far away. Oh, there's one behind me. I don't know why my ship keeps turning on its own. It's kind of annoying. But that's okay. I have to turn that way anyway. So we're going to go for that one right there. And it is above me. It's up there somewhere. And I got to figure out what I got to do to make this thing turn faster. I think I think that's better rudders. So we're going to have to look at rudders. Should we be checking out these crash ships? I don't know, man. I have not found anything on these crash ships that I really care about, so I don't really know if they're worth looking at. So we'll see. Let's see. Gotta turn this thing around. Gotta turn this thing back on. Is it going to be on the same kind of... Locate. look in there. That's too far away. That one right there, though, that's looking pretty good. Let's go see if we can get to that one. There we go. We just got to go up and forward. Let's turn on our sails. And we also need to figure out a better way to get lithium. I need a lot more lithium. Oh, I got no power. Okay. Up. Alright, so this thing should be somewhere in front of me. Unless it's showing the... No, it's not showing the crash ships when I specifically look for... a specific kind of ship, right? I don't know. It might be that crash ship right there. Maybe before it crashed, that's the kind of ship it was. No, that can't be right. No, that can't be right. I don't know, man. It seems like it's where it's taking me. Yeah, when you look for ships, it should show like the oh, it's below me. Hold on. Stop. Take a look around. Nope, it's not down there. It's the crashed ship. I don't like the I don't know. Unless I'm missing something, I very well could be missing something. But if I'm looking for an actual vessel, it shouldn't be a crashed version of it, which I think is what's happening here. All right, I guess I'll just go ahead and take a look at the ship because I'm already here, so maybe there'll be something good on it. Who knows? Yeah, it's gonna be tough to find ships then. This locator's not really that useful. All right. Again, I could be missing something obvious. And people will definitely let me know in the comments if I am. Nothing there. Nothing here. There's really nothing on this ship at all. Huh, okay. Alright, fair enough. Let's get back up in here. And let's try our best to find a ship to fight. Oh, I hate those things. Not enough ships and too many mines. Don't like these things at all. Don't like them. All right, I'm getting a little nervous, man. I'm flying everywhere, and I cannot find any ships. I hope I'm not bugged. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's see if my... Yep, leather strips are complete. So let's go on in here. And what was I going to unlock in here? Oh, yeah. The pallet. All right, so we need one of those things. I think that's one thing I have a lot of. These, oh, what are these called? The shock absorbers. And improved pallet. Can't make it until we get the dry dock, unfortunately, but that's okay. All right. Look around. Looks like we're about to fly into a cloud. This is where I am on the map. I'm kind of flying around this area. I'm just looking for something. Something to kill, you know? What do we need for this? We need logs. That's what we need. What about those rivets? What do those take? I think those are made in here. Rivets are... Oh, that's right. That's right. We need to smelt the copper. All right. Well, let's see if we can get ourselves a smelter. Nope. That's what we need the... That's what we need the ships for. We don't have one of those things. Son of a biscuits. I'm starting to wonder. I don't know. Has anyone in the comment section had problems with ships not showing up, or... I'm just going to kind of fly down into here and hope I find something, because I feel like I was finding ships earlier in the game. But not much we can do. I mean, I'm kind of like stuck at this point. I can't do anything unless I find more ships, which is a little disconcerting. Like I said, if this thing would just find vessels and not crash stuff, wouldn't be a problem. I mean, I guess we should just go for the one that's closest and hope for the best. But if it's a crashed ship, then that sucks. I guess, like I said, I just gotta hope for the best. Alright, should I speed this up? Let's speed this sucker up. Alright, so come in here. Oh, we don't have any more of that. Okay. That's fine. Take like 3 of these, and we'll put them in here. And then we'll turn on our thrusters. There we go. Now we're cruising. Look at that. 29, whatever that is. 29 speed. Man, look at that. Look at that fuel drop. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. So I didn't see an up or down arrow when I was like spotting that ship, so I'm thinking that it is probably on my level. That's a crashed ship. Alright, let's look for the specific ship. There we go. Okay, it looks like it's on my level, so if this is a real deal ship, that would be awesome. If it's not, I'm gonna cry. There we go. Should be coming up on it soon. Our fuel's gonna run out. We're gonna have to go to dry dock soon. I mean, I guess we don't have to, but we are gonna run out of fuel. Right, this thing should be coming up pretty soon. And like I said, it should be right in front of me. I think my fuel ran out. Yeah, the fuel ran out, but the things are still on. That's cool. Alright, I'll take it. I will definitely take it. Let's see how close we are. Getting there. Getting there. I'll just kind of pop it on and pop it off. Oh. Okay. So are we close enough now where we can actually see it? Is that what's going on here? Should probably go down. If this is a ship, then right, that should be pretty good. I can't see anything. Stupid clouds. Hold on. Getting pretty close to it. Oh, there we go. All right, turn those off. We're gonna dive down. I'm not gonna get under it in time, am I? Well, maybe I will. It didn't seem to be facing me. Now it's facing me. Dive, 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 dive. So I guess this thing will work. You just kind of have to get lucky. Hey, stop that. Okay. Ugh, it's fucking stupid. Oh my goodness, I hate this. All right, yeah, the clouds gotta go. There should be some kind of cloud thing we can do. We could like clear the clouds or something. All right, I did not realize that these things are not repaired. So we're gonna have to go and repair those first, and then I guess jump. Oh, there he is. Okay. They try and shoot at you, which is why they end up shooting the floor piece you're standing on a lot of the time, and that's a problem. So. Oh, what else do we need? Yes, we simply need. Oh, we can make our armor. Is there any reason not? No, that's the armor we already have. Oh, that's right. You can make the better armor in here. I think. No, can't make the better armor in there. You can make the better armor, but we have to spec into it. And we're going to need more. Okay, why don't we get that going? We're definitely going to need more. Nope, it's in this. Sorry. There. Okay. Now we're looking good. Take that. Do that. And let's do this. Pretty cool. It's like they can't see me or something. Like John Cena. That's awesome. Assembly. Resources. Come on, give me lithium. That's not great. What about over here? No, that's not what I need. Another storage. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, that's the one right there. Hopefully I get that. I see them. Actually, I don't. Am I not going to be able to see these things till it's too late? For real. What if I could just bump into them and like set them off myself? I don't want them attacking my ship. All right. There. There. Put that up there. Put that up there. There. We're gonna take this out and put this over here. I'm gonna reorganize the ship at some point. And we'll just use this as a drop thing. Oh. Hopefully they're shooting at those landmine thingies and not my ship. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm a little concerned. Just a little. Not a ton. A little. Alright, so that's that. This is this. Let's go ahead and take this out. Yes! Yes! That's what I needed. Why can't I move? There we go. Can I grab that? Oh, because I'm not looking at it. Because I'm using the stamina thing. Finally. Pain in the ass to get that on my back. Okay. We just put this in here right now? I don't see why not. Smelter. Yep. Let's do it. Alright, I will be heading back to dry dock after this. If I see any of the ships on the way, I will attack them. And if I don't, then I won't. If I could hit those with this, even if I can't see them. There we go. That's what I wanted. Yep. Awesome. Look what I did, ship. I protected us both. Well, not so much you, but you're still going to get dismantled. Okay. Yeah, I don't really get anything great from this. I think a couple things. Nothing too crazy, though. I don't really need more shock absorbers. But I guess I might as well get them. Who knows? Maybe I'll need them for other things. Oh. Did it fly out of the ship? Sometimes those shock absorbers will, like, fly out of the ship. Come on, damn it. There we go. Did it fly out? Yep, there it is. What the hell? There we go. And drop. Perfect. You know, the clouds made it a little bit tougher, but we're getting it. We are getting it. Alright. Let's go back up there and probably finish it off this time. I don't like that there's a mine up there. Do I get something for this? Damn, stamina. Come back. No. Just some broken parts. Nothing I care a lot about. Okay. Now let's get this thing. I know this thing is important. Get out of here! It's gonna blow! There we go. And we'll put this right next to the other one. And let's get the dry dock, and if I fight anything else on the way, then so be it. So I could travel down here to go to dry dock. You know what's weird? It doesn't say there's a dry dock here, but I know there is because I was at it. So I'm not really sure. I'm going to come up here, and if I can't find a dry dock in this area, even though it says there's no dry dock, again, it doesn't say dry dock down here, and there was one. So if there's really not one up here, I'll come down here, and I know there's one right there. So that'll be cool. I want to go to new areas. You know, I mean, I could go back to the... I guess, theoretically, I could go back to the place with the copper, and we will. We're going to go back to the arid place, but, you know, I want to find some new places along the path. So there we go. And can we turn our jets on? That's weird. I hit the jets, and the thing went all the way around to the side. Not really sure why it does that, but I don't have any power for the jets anyway, so it doesn't matter. I could put power in there. It just feels a little bit like a waste. So, all right. So we should have something like right Oh, okay. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Where is he, though? There he is. I see him. I see him. This is great. Finally, I found some ships. It took a while. I'm glad that I'm not bugged, you know? I was just a little bit nervous. You know, you never know with these early access games. I mean, they're consistently building them and breaking them and fixing them, and that's early access. But man, it was kind of scary when I thought I didn't have any ships around. So I want something to stop the clouds, like some kind of anti-cloud thing. Oh, see, there is a dry dock over there, even though it doesn't say there is. Okay. Well, that's cool. I would like to get some wood as well, because I want to start building out the ship. Oh, look at this. All right. Alrighty. I see what's going on here. I'm going to dive down under this one. I'm glad I went this way. I really am. Because I was going past the arid one and there was no ships over there, so... Yeah, I definitely want to get some logs. Start building this thing out. It's a lot of work to build this thing out. That's why I haven't done it yet. But we're going to eventually. And let's get this guy. I would like to get this guy's attention and let him come to me. Because I don't want to fight two of them at once, although I guess it really doesn't matter. As long as I'm underneath them, I don't think there's much they can do about it. Oh, that looks like an interesting set of islands down there. Really glad I came this way. Yep, he saw me. I've been spotted! Dive! 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 They'll eventually stop diving. And that's when I get underneath them. Right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in here. And let's do this. Hopefully his buddy doesn't come to help. Oh! Breaking and entering. Should I start taking only the things I really care about? Yeah. Well, nah, just take it all, dude. You never know. You're not going to take something, and then you're going to end up needing it, like, next week, and you're going to wish you had it. Alright, so right there is not what I'm looking for. Is this stuff in these ships randomized? Can this be the other thing and not the thing it is? I'm not really sure. Anyway, let's come down here. I'm gonna make some drop chest stuff on top. Like, I keep saying I'm gonna do it, and I keep not doing it. Metal and more metal up there. See, I don't even know where I put this. I guess I put it with the wood. I don't remember where I put the wood. Oh, that's right. I put the wood over here because I was supposed to be putting the wood there to be chopped up into, you know, planks, but that's not the way it works. This will be an ingot, so you will go over here. You go on top. Yep, definitely gotta set some drop chests, man, for real. Come on, darn it. Get in there. And... should I break it? Totally? Sure, why not? So it should be on the outside. There it is. Damn it. I think I hit the E button twice and I ended up dropping it. Well, Q is dropped, so that can't be it. I don't know. I don't know why I keep, like, missing it. Okay. Let's blow this sucker up. And you go boom. Get out of here. Get out of here! Whoa, I was out of stamina. Oh, that would have been bad. That would have been bad. Just gonna use that as a drop chest. Now let's go get the other one. There it is. I see you. So should I bother climbing at all? Because he's probably going to dive down. I probably shouldn't have brought the ship up. Because there's a chance that might have blown me up, I guess. But whatever. Yeah, I'm wondering if he will, like, come down to get me. When he notices me. Or if, like, I should be climbing to get closer to him. Because I'm definitely too low. Alright, yeah, this is good. This is good. He's up in those clouds, man. I don't like those clouds. Don't like them. Hate them. I think he's going to go to the right, so I'm going to kind of veer off to the right here. Damn, where'd he go? There he is. Right, we need to stop climbing. Alright, this is good. I didn't want to fight him in the clouds. That's what I was worried was going to happen. Alright, you. He sees me. What's up, bro? Let's climb a little more. He's not coming down to get me. Oh, now he's coming down. That should be pretty good. Alright. And then we're gonna grab this. We're gonna do this. What's up, bro? Try to get in position. You ain't getting in position. It's over for you. There. Yes. And then over here. Oh, that's not what I need. There's another thing over here, though, right? No. Damn it. I'm not getting anything off this one that I need. Son of a biscuits. Oh, never mind. I don't know what I'm going to need that for. I don't need it right now, but I don't have a lot of them. I think I need it for the helm or something. I don't know. Well, let's see. Let's take a look. So what do I care? Advanced rudder. There you go. Let's see for the advanced rudder. All right, cool. Then I'll store it since I can't use it right now. All right, this is I was a little worried, man. I was a little worried, but this is turning out to be a productive day. And go. I looted this one, and gonna grab that. Even I don't know if I'm gonna need a lot of these anymore, but better to have them and not need them than need them and not have them. So. There we go. A little tricky. A lot of times I'm not aiming at the right thing. Alright, and then we'll just kind of plop you in there. Wait for some stamina. Get on up there. Blow this thing up. And drop. Oh, nice. Right in there. Oh, God, I got no room for this. Okay. All right. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to get going. Let's get heading towards the... where is it? Is it down below? Yeah, I think it's down there. Or is it up there? I can't tell. Okay. Okay. Cool. I don't know where the dry dock is. Could it be? I don't think it's down there. I think it's usually at the top. I can't tell. It's not telling me if it's down or up. Something over there, but down to the left. It looks like a crashed ship. I think I'm gonna want to check that out. Anyway, let me find this dry dock. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Okay, in order to be able to dry dock, we gotta kill the bad guys. There we go. Love it. Alright, now we get back up and we dry dock. I feel like I was fighting that guy with a nuclear thing on my back, like in Ghostbusters. Some kind of nuclear accelerator. I forget what they called it. I haven't seen that movie in a while. I gotta watch it again. Okay. So we are now dry docked, and we are gonna stay dry docked for the rest of this episode. What we need to do now is I need to unlock the, definitely the advanced rudder. We're going to need some wood for that. Is there anything else I could do before that? How about... Oh, that's right. I already unlocked it. I forgot I unlocked the improved sail. Okay. I gotta get this thing off my back, man. Alright, I'm going to switch this out and finally get rid of this thing. Like, it says there's no use for it. So we're just gonna kind of put it right there. Maybe we'll grab it later if I remember, but... Alright, so we need to see what we need for this thing. Out of there. Is there an unstuck? Oh, so there's no unstuck feature. Okay, well, am I supposed to... Oh, there we go. No stamina. All right, let's just run up. Let's just use our legs like a normal person. And I would like to refined lithium crystal. It's capable of powering a lighthouse. So what does that mean, powering a lighthouse? Does that mean I won't have to fuel anything here? Should I try it? Sure. Sure, why not? Now what I'm thinking it's going to do is I'm thinking it's going to power the lighthouse, so anything in the lighthouse I don't have to spend any resources on. I don't know, maybe. I do have 3 of them. They are taking up room. Let's just use them and find out. I do plan to be here for the rest of this episode and maybe a decent amount of next episode. So, but I really don't know until we go through and, you know, play the episode. You never know what you're gonna have to do. You know, maybe sometimes you gotta go out and get ships. Maybe sometimes you gotta go do something. I don't know. This is a new place, though. I do want to explore it quite a bit. There. I could just go grab that tier thing and bring it back. I might as well. There's no point in losing it, because like it only takes up 1 spot. And even though I know it's not being used, and it probably never will be, who knows, right? Who knows? Let's go grab it before it floats away. There we go. Definitely going to be important at some point. Take that. Get some. Don't lose your stamina. Whenever you're carrying something in your back like this, in case you don't know, if you lose your stamina, you drop the item. So that's fun. Okay. There. And so we have to add fuel for this. Alright, fair enough. I don't know what kind of fuel. I'll bring both kinds. We need to drop some stuff off. And I do need to, at some point, go through and organize a little bit better. These, stuff's organized, but it's not quite exactly where I want it to be. It's pretty close, though. That. Look at that, huh? That was smooth. Alright, 5 minutes. Sounds good to me. Alright, I'm gonna get some logs while I'm waiting for that. Yeah, let's do that. So there are some over here. I might be able to get them from here. We'll see. These are definitely the proper trees. Sometimes you think a tree is going to drop logs and it doesn't. Getting logs is kind of a pain in the ass. It's one of the reasons I haven't been, like, building my ship out. So. And I'm going to lose that. It's going to fall right off the edge. Oh, hold on. Yep, there it goes. That is maddening. Maddeningly frustrating. Ugh. And this one's going to do the same thing. Well, I guess I'll try. I can almost guarantee it's going to do the same thing. Chopping the tree and falling away. Why aren't there any trees on the inside of this little spit of land? This one might be okay. Maybe. Dead elm. Might not even give logs. Come on. Gage, it's early access. It's okay, man. They're working on it. They're working on it. These are things I'm sure they're aware of. All right, there we go. Now we're on to something. Come on. All right, bring that. Ugh, no stamina. Now what I'll do is I'll probably... I'm not going to. I was thinking I could bring the ship around and use the grappling hook thing to grab this stuff. I don't think it's really worth it. There we go. And... chew that up, please. No fuel. There you go. Alright, looking good. Looking good. So let's take a look at the stuff we're going to have to build for the ship. You're going to have to get back to the ship, obviously. Alright, so we're looking at, like, as far as the ship goes, this stuff. Yeah, it takes 4 planks. My goodness. It's like, I think that's one log will only give me 2 pieces of... Yeah, I think you only get 8 planks. No, it's not 1 for 1. There's no way. There's no way it's 1 for 1. But it's not, I don't know, whatever. We'll see. I think it's 8 planks. If it is 8 planks, that's 1 log for every 2 pieces of ship. I don't know, man. That's really a lot. That is a whole lot. Whole lot of grinding. Let's go ahead and grab some more. Go get some stamina back. And fly back to the ship. Alright, let's see how many planks we got. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was 8. So right now I've gotten 2 logs, and that's only gonna be enough for 4 ship parts. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, man. Okay, well... I guess I could keep the cloth piece the way it is. That's gonna be, that might be too much for me. And it's not like it's easy to get the logs, really. At least it hasn't been for me. So, we'll see. Who knows? Maybe it's one of those things where after a while I'm like, yeah, I thought that was gonna be grindy, but it really wasn't that grindy. You know, we'll just go from there. And stamina... Stamina feels like it's coming back slowly, but I think that was because I was just playing a pirate game called Windrose, and the stamina in that game comes back very quickly. So now I'm used to it, and it feels like it's taking forever in this one. There. Alright, so what we're unlocking... Yeah, the rudder. Okay, let's do the rudder. Rudder. Where is it? There it is. And cool. So the lifter's vertical. I don't really care. What does the helm do for you? Improve steering? Well, I don't think I have one of those. No, I don't. So I guess I'm not doing that. Fair enough. Advanced. Okay, so let's see what else we would like to unlock here. The engine core? Possibly. We only have 1 more of those, so gotta be careful. The Reaper turret? I mean, it's kind of free. I have so many of these. No, I want to do the improved thrusters. Armored bow. Balconies. Let's do some balconies. Alright, looking good. So what are we going to do? We're going to do the thrusters? I think we're going to do the thrusters. You know what? I might need the engine core to power the thrusters now that I'm thinking about it. Here, let's take a quick look in here and see what we have. Nope, sorry, in here. No power. Should I just have these ground up? Yeah, I guess I should. I don't think you need them, like, I don't think you need the chunk itself for anything that I'm aware of. This thing's not going to have any freaking power. Son of a biscuits. Alright, we'll hold off on that for now. Idle. Okay, so a large lithium crystal capable of powering a lighthouse. Where does it go? I supposed to put it up here somehow? It looks like that's where it should go, but I don't know how to put it up there. Okay. Can I break this? Oh yeah, look at that. Cool. Never noticed that. Okay, I can't figure out what to do with this thing. I have no clue. I tried to put it in like everything in the lighthouse, can't figure it out. Maybe there's somewhere around here to put it in I'm not seeing. And if there's not, maybe it's just something that they'll be adding later in the game. I'm not really sure. We are going to be working on the advanced sail recipe here. So we're going to need rope, burlap, or whatever that cloth is. Rope, cloth, and struts. 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 I think that's enough. I don't remember how many struts, but it could have been 15. I don't know. I hope not. No, it wasn't 15, Cage. Yeah. Nope, it was not. All right, a couple more struts will be good to go. I'll probably set some up to be made automatically. All automatic-like. I love it. Where was I putting that stuff? Extra metal around here somewhere. That looks good. Okay, and here. Those. And let's go ahead and get this thing started. Then we're going to kind of look around while we wait for this. Oh, I was like, what the hell happened to all the rope? I was like, oh, it got used, of course. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and drop stuff off in here. Again, I will come back and organize this later. I just want to get this stuff off me and get going. Oh, actually, what else are we going to... No, it's just that. Okay, yeah, we're good. Right there. Whoa! Oh, there's nobody here. Would have been people here. Okay, let's keep going. Looking around. Probably nothing down there on the beach, I would imagine. Doesn't look like it. Let's get this guy. Give me your giblets! I need your meat. And I wouldn't say no to the hide either. Oh, okay. I don't think these guys attack you in dry dock. I hope not, but it is good to see a ship there, because we will be kicking their ass next episode. What the hell just happened? I have been afflicted with wind. I'm not really sure. Like, I'm gonna have to watch that back. So I've been afflicted with winded, but I don't see where it's like showing what that does to me. So I guess we're just gonna have to go back. I've lost everything, so I gotta go back and get it. I don't understand what just happened either. I watched the video back. I was alive, and then the next second I was dead. I think the game lagged out, and I probably got hit a few times or something. That's the only thing I can think of. Alright, hold on. Let's get some stamina back. Is this where I went? Is my body showing up? Is that my body there? Maybe. Yeah, I think this is the way I went. Yeah, I don't know what happened, man. I was just freaking dead. I had no chance. That was pretty frustrating. And now we're gonna try and have to get our body. I see it. Should I just dive bomb on it? Just run away? Probably would be a good idea. Not really, but... Get out of there. Get out of there! Before someone else one-shots you without even anything happening. Yeah, man, I've got, like, armor on, too. Like, I mean, it's a great armor, but... Oh. This guy's a freaking dick, man. I'm gonna freaking end you, you piece of shit. I wonder if this guy's, like, a higher class enemy or something. I'm pretty sure he is. Okay, that's interesting. Come on out here. Get out of the freaking stone. There we go. He didn't really give me anything better. Like, what's up with that? He looks just like all the other enemies I ever fought. Kind of disconcerting. I'm just gonna have to be careful, I guess. Where's everybody? Anybody here? Ooh, a smelter, you say? I could probably use this smelter, but I kind of want to make my own. Problem is, I don't have the pieces to make it. I need a piece of gear, and, you know, if I don't get one from the ship I blow up, then I'm just kind of out of luck. And I think it is randomized from the ships, by the way. Alright. Fair enough. That. Alright, here we go. Wish I had some ranged attacks. That would help. There, now that's the normal guy I expect to be fighting. Corrupted. Alright. Got him. Okay. Think it's been 5 minutes? Probably, because I died, so... Come this way. A lot of trees down there that I will try and get. I'm gonna have to bring my ship down there, though. I don't want to be flying up here with wood on my back. Yeah, I don't know what that winded buff does, or debuff. Alright, well, either way, our thing should be done. Let's see how fast this thing is. Damn, I don't have any freaking power. Going through a lot of power. Too much power. Unlimited power! Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have any power for it. Alright, I'll mess around with that later. Man, the fuel. Whew! The fuel has been killing me. But we are about done, and we will be able to make one of these. Just one of them. And there we go. Beautiful. I want to see how fast this thing's going to be now. We will go out of dry dock, although I'll probably go right back in after the episode is over. I just want to see how fast I'm going to be with this thing. Better be really fast. And... the hell? Oh, okay. Do I have a middle? 1, 2, 3... Yeah, that's the middle. It's an interesting looking sail. Here, hold on. How do I take it back again? I don't remember. Oh wait, it's N. That's right. Okay, I took something out there. I don't really care though. I didn't look at what it would do to it when I put it down. Alright, so 32 max speed. 32 max speed, 25 acceleration. Acceleration max 32. 32 max speed, 25 acceleration. 29. Alright, so it's 29, 24. That's what it is. And this will take it from 29 to 32 and 24 to 25. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's see how fast it is. Alright, go. And put that up. And let's see how fast we can go. What were we going before? I don't remember. We weren't in the 20s, I know that. So if I go straight ahead, I'm at 22. I don't remember what I was going at before. If I had to guess, I would say 18. I think I was going at 18 speed, and now I'm at 23, I think. Either way, these are definitely faster. A lot more expensive, but they really make you a lot faster. All right, guys, I'm going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy. And don't worry, next episode, we will get that ship that's down there.